welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the NECA Alien 40th Anniversary Kane figure. Now I have been trying to find this figure and it was kind of hard to find it because it is available supposedly only in Walmart stores. But I don't know if NECA's going to eventually open that, but it is only available like in Walmart stores. And I happened to find it in my a Walmart store close to me. I'm surprised they had them in there, I was after just trying to find it, but I was the only way you actually picked this one up. Now this figure was released before, but NECA has released it again, a part of the 40th anniversary line. And I do actually have all the human figures too now. They're all collected. I know it's a couple of xenomorphs, aliens that I don't have. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about picking this one up. But anyway, I'm gonna get into this right now. And as always, I do have the original Alien right on 4K. Because this is one of my all-time favorite films. And like I said before, I got to see this in the theaters too, doing a Phantom event when they were celebrating the 40th anniversary. I got to see it on the big screen. And I do have the first 4 Alien films too as well. I also have Prometheus and Alien Covenant too as well, even Alien vs. Predator. But yeah, as you can see, this is the box that contains the Kane figure, and it's just like the other ones with the Kenner style packaging. It says Kane right there. Plus you can see him on the inside with his accessories. And on the back you can see them too, and the other figures are available. Because like I mentioned before, I actually have all the human characters, And as usual, it has a scripture on the back. It says, in space no one can hear you scream. In a remote region of the galaxy, the United States space tug Nostromo, carrying a cargo of mineral ore, makes its return journey to Earth. The ship's crew, 5 men, 2 women and a cat, are awakened from their hypersleep chambers when Mother, the onboard computer, monitors a strange transmission. According to company law, the crew must investigate any signal indicating possible intelligent life. What begins as a routine search mission quickly escalates into a nightmare of unimaginable terror when the crew discovers and brings aboard an extraterrestrial life form. And it says the 40th anniversary collection, collect them all year long. So I'm going to open this on up. Okay, I'm going to measure the Kane figure. So as you can see, there he is. And he's over 7 inches. So what I do first is talk about the articulation and the likeness to John Hurt as Kane. See, he does stand, but I do have a stand ready just for him. But I think this is a pretty good likeness to John Hurt, and it's probably because he has this around his head, so I think it's kind of cool. It makes sense to actually be able to pick this one up, because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have the xenomorph. This is where the xenomorph came from, where the alien would burst out of. Now as usual, you can see the detail in this. It says Kane. I think that looks awesome. And I'm surprised that their suits were really this color, too. You don't really notice that till you really watch it, get a good look at it. Their suits were actually these colors, they all had different colors. I like how you can see the symbol right down the back. I think that's cool still. And of course, she has this right here on the back of them too. The detail in that, as usual, is beautiful, awesome. Then you have these holes that you have to put into his helmet. And of course, these are separate pieces. His hands can turn. Feet are kind of tight, but they do turn. Now his arms do go up, as you can see, and he does have a bend. Now it's very tight, but they do bend, So I'm just leave it there. Got them bar to loosen it up. Now his head can turn left and right too. He can look up, he can look down. You can split kind of, but not too much, it is tight. And he does have a bend in the knee. Like I said, they are tight though, the figures are very still. And they do, of course, he does stand. And I still believe these are the coolest looking ones too. With the original Alien film, them in their space suits. I think these look awesome. Now I want to move on to the accessories that come with the Kane figure. And as you can see, he has his helmet right here. And these are beautifully done. I like the detail on them. And you can actually take these apart like that, because that's the only way you actually get it on his head, because you know you have to take the head off and then put it on there. As usual, it is kind of tricky getting these like helmets, these heads in here, because you actually have to take the helmet off, then put the head in, then you actually put this over. Then you can come and then put this piece right here over on it too as well. And then it just closes down. As you do, that's how they actually look on the inside, you know. This is how I display mine too, like the ones that be like this, like Ripley, you know, Dallas, Lambert. Then of course, you know, you can take these, and it does like this bottom one. It has like a little trouble getting up in this. It's like you can just put it there and it just stay there, you know, but it doesn't really like go in. But the top one does though. You just like squeeze it into this hole right here. And there it is, it's right inside. I still think that's pretty cool how they did that too. Now what I want to do is show the actual other thing I think is cool about this too, is you actually get the head with the Kane head with the face hug on it. Now I really do think that's cool. This is the first time I have ever had like a figure with the face hugger on it, on the actual face. So I think that's kind of cool that we actually got this. So now I have a head sculpt with a face hug on it, so I do think that's awesome. So I'm gonna see if I can put this on. Of course, that's how it actually looks with the Kane looks with the face hug on. Now I must admit, I do think that's awesome right there. That's cool. And when you look at it, it looks like the face hugger gonna be kind of removed too. You even see the tail like wrapped around his neck. I think that's cool. Then another accessory that comes with this, now this is beautiful the way NECA did this. It's the actual damaged head from when the face hugger jumped on Kane's like helmet and it had burned through it, and that's how it got on his face. Now the detail in that I think is just awesome. That really looks cool. That glass. I like the look of it, that's awesome. And that's how it actually looks when it's on. I must admit that it was awesome. I'd probably display them like this too. I wouldn't be no xenomorph if this didn't happen to Kane. Move on to the other accessories that come off the Kane figure. This here is this actual gun. It's just like the other guns. That's another thing I think is cool about these too. If you lose these or break it, you know, you can actually take another gun, you know, and use it for like another figure, you know, something that's kind of awesome that we have that, you know. So many guns. Now this right here is the strap where you can put the holster the weapon too. I do have mine like that too. I just holster it like that. Okay. Then the last accessory that comes with the Kane figure is the actual flashlight. And it's the same flashlight that comes with like the other ones, which is another one I think is cool because now we have all these flashlights too. We have the other ones, so if you lost this or broke it, you know, you can just take a flashlight from another one. Oh yeah, and I just wanted to show off my entire Alien collection from the original film. I just don't have like the Jones and cats in because I have those too. And I actually have all the updated versions of these figures except this Ripley right here in the space compression suit, and I think she does have the coolest suit out of all the space suits. But that's the only one I don't have yet as far as those go. But I do have all the human like characters from the film, you know. And I do hope they actually give us these characters, say like Kane, Dallas, and Lambert. I hope we would get them like in their actual jumpsuits too as well. I think that'd be kind of cool if NECA does that. I know what people said too, and I think it'll be cool. But yeah, this is an awesome collection. And of course, here's like the alien right here in the back too. This is a superb figure too. Especially like in quarter scale. Okay, that's the NECA Alien 40th Anniversary Kane figure. I think this figure is awesome. And if you have the other figures from like NECA, like based on the original Alien film, I would definitely recommend picking this one up. You know, it's awesome. And I like that we have like a face sculpt with the actual face hug on it too. That's my first time ever having like a figure based on the Alien films with an actual face hugger attached to like the head. So I think that's kind of cool. Of course, you know, this is based on Ridley Scott's film, like the original Alien, which is one of my all-time favorite films. So yeah, and I also, like as usual, I have like the first 4 films right here on 4K too. I also have Prometheus and Alien Covenant too as well. Even Alien vs. Predator, I don't have Requiem though, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I would definitely recommend picking this one up. So far as I know, I have all the human characters except like the Now I do have Ripley in the space compression suit, but not the 40th anniversary version. But that figure right there, it wasn't really like updated. They didn't change her face sculpt or anything like that. Like they did the jumpsuit Ripley, from what I know, you know. Now this is available supposedly exclusively only in Walmart stores, so it is kind of hard to find it. I'm surprised I found it in my Walmart, like a Walmart near me too. I was surprised that I found that, because that store, the Walmart near me, didn't even carry like the NECA like figures, you know. They just started carrying them because they didn't originally carry them, so that's no reason why I was kind of surprised. But yeah, I definitely recommend this. So this is the NECA 80th 40th anniversary Kane figure. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.